right, so I'm at my sinks. I have my plate, which is dirty, and then all of my other dirty materials, like my brayer and my dirty block. So I'm gonna use my palette knife and scrape off as much of this as I can. So you're gonna get these little tiny, like, sort of rolls, or like flakes almost. It's pretty satisfying, in my opinion, to like do the scraping part of it. If you have one of these guys, right, I have a few different kinds. This one's broken, but it still works. You're going to make sure this like flat edge is facing up. So I'm just gonna scrape everything off as clean as I can. We are trying to avoid this getting into my sinks. That's the big thing here. So this guy's now pretty cleaned off. I'm gonna toss it in the sink, grab a paper towel, wipe this off. Paper towel is gonna go in my garbage. It does not go in my sink, next to my sink, in our pockets, anything like that. It will go. Okay. So I'm looking down into my sink now. I'm gonna put water and I'm really washing it. It's okay if I get ink on my hands because it will wash off. So I'm just scrubbing as much of this off as I can. You shouldn't need soap, but if you do, put some soap on it. And making sure both sides are cleaned. And then this is gonna go on my drying rack, making sure my drying rack looks like the pictures Miss Graber said. So same thing here. I'm just gonna use my thumbs and my hands and really wipe down and get all this pink off. All this pink off. Sometimes ink likes to get trapped sort of around these edges here. So I'm really making sure I'm getting those edges as well. And then my brayer is gonna go be upside down over there. And I'm just doing that with all of my things. It doesn't take too long to clean if you've done the scraping part. So last thing I have here is my block. I'm going to completely rinse it. It might have stained, which is totally fine if it did. My block is not going to be set on the drying rack. I'm just going to simply grab it and dry it off. And then this will go in my bin. I'm going to make sure that there is no ink splatters, no water splatters, no paper towels, nothing like that. It's all cleaned up, and that's going in the garbage.